All serves have a way in which they're rotating. Now, because they're rotating, when the ball touches your racket, it rebounds in an unusual way. Usually not where you want it to go. What I didn't know for a long time is that there's a way to judge and predict which way the ball will rebound. And with that knowledge, it becomes very easy to return spinny serves. Alright, so let's begin. When you're returning serves, all you're doing is counteracting rotation. To stop the ball from going into an unusual direction, you have to counteract the rotation that's making it go that way by tilting your racket in various directions depending on the serve. Now look at your screen. Let's look at the mechanics behind returning a pendulum serve to help you understand the concept a little better. See how when he's returning the serve, he goes on the right side of the ball? I'm talking about his right here, obviously, but if he didn't make this adjustment when he's receiving the serve, the ball would miss the table completely. And the reason for that is that if he returned the serve with a flat and open angle, the ball will travel in the way that the spin wants it to, which in this case would be right. So that is why he ultimately wrapped around the right side of the ball to close off that angle and direction completely, causing the ball to neutralize and go straight. Another example we can use for this is the plain backspin serve. So we know that when you're returning it with a completely flat and open angle, the ball just wants to drop. Cool, we're not going to let it do that. So we're going to close off that angle by going underneath the ball and physically just stopping it from going and plummeting downwards. All you do to return the serve is to wrap around the bottom of the ball and make it physically impossible for the ball to plummet downwards and into the net. Now I know just how easy it seems to return these spinny serves, but what happens when I'm not explaining every part of the serve to you? What happens when you don't know which serve is coming and you have to react on the spot? What if you don't know the rotation? This is where it becomes hard. This is where I lose a lot of people. But anyways, if you want to find out how to return a particular spinny serve, try my test. Hit the serve with a completely flat and open angle and see which way the ball's inclined to travel. So if it's downwards and left, you know that you have to close that angle off. So you counteract it. You make it pretty much physically impossible to go down and left. If the ball's inclined to go up and right, then you close off that angle. You go around the side and the top of the ball. So you do this test with the serve once, and then the next time you receive it, you try and close off the root. So if the ball's always going right, then you wrap around the right side of the ball. Make it physically impossible for it to go there. The same thing applies with the left, just close off the root. Anyways, this is in a very simplified way how spin serving works in table tennis. I want to warn you, if you haven't tried this and you're feeling all happy just watching this video, it's not as easy as me or the people in the videos that I'm showing make it seem. To be fair, you need a shit ton of practice to be a reasonably consistent receiver at a decent level. So that's why in the next couple of weeks and months I'm going to work on an advanced guide which will go through all the million things I haven't even scraped the surface of in this video. You'll learn about things like disguise, touch, speed, placement, positioning. For now, just try and test out a few of the moves, a few of the principles that I've told you in this video, and that'll be more than enough progress for a day. Anyways, I'll catch you later, and obviously, like with any video, if you have any comments or any ways you could possibly build on what I've said in this video, then I'd be more than happy to read it and then implement it into my next version of the same video.